How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Poppy Wolf, and today we're talking about the newest episode of the time I got reincarnated as a slime called The Beauty Makes Her. And oh my god, guys, this episode, man, like, how do I put this in words? This enraged me like beyond enraged from this episode. Like, every little thing about this episode was like, oh, like it's everything we knew was gonna happen. It's shit hitting the fan. We knew this was gonna happen, and now my only thing is what will happen next. Okay, so we jump right into this episode with the opening off the bat, so that already had me like thinking, okay, so it's this kind of episode. So usually when they have the opening first, that means they're just trying to throw you into the story and not have any interruptions. So that's a good thing. They're trying to prepare you for something. And oh man, I gotta take a breather for this episode, bro. This episode, man, this episode was not playing. So we start off with Rimuru, giving the kids their little Harry Potter cloaks and stuff, and he's letting them know, I'll visit you guys when I can, but I can't wait for you guys to visit me. He gives Chloe the mask and lets them know, like, yo, you guys are good kids, I'll see you soon. So as he's riding off into the sunset and he's getting ready to go back home, we shift back to home and we see how everything is going to crap out here, man. We see that everyone's Gopto has already got beaten. What do you call it? The old swordsman guy. He's out here barely keeping up with the weird sadist. The other dude is fighting with Shion still, and Shion's still putting up barely a fight. And what kills me the most is seeing all this destruction and seeing what's going on. The Dragonutes are keeping the little goblins safe, and it's just, it continues this idea of like, dude, this dire situation, like when the guards start marching in, like you feel like attacked, you feel like you're hurt. Like, bro, I was watching this, I was like, dude, it's not fucking fair, dude. These people can barely fight. Like, you never wanted to face these guys off the bat. You literally cheated so you can win. It's what it feels like. It feels like you cheated to win. It feels like you stocked the odds against us so you could win. And this gets even more apparent when Zoe sends a shadow clone to Rimuru. Rimuru's like, yo, what's going on? Ranga, can you come out? And he can't, because it turns out Rimuru's trapped inside a barrier on top of a barrier. So right when he's able to negate the first one, he's able to use limited magic. He's able to use limited power too. He's cut off. Like, he went from fighting at 100% to like 25%, I would say. And then we get introduced to probably one of the most badass characters that I've seen. Like, I hope she becomes a good guy, because seeing her fight and seeing her ability, I was like, dude, she's so badass. We get introduced to this weird holy knight swordsman. She's out here fighting, and she's keeping up. And I really want to think that even with the barrier off, she would give Rimuru a hard time. And I don't know how much of a hard time she'd give him, but I know for a fact, like, this probably be an even match. So she reveals who she is. Her name is Hinata Sugaguchi or something. Sugagochi, I can't remember, but it's Hinata basically. Her name is Hinata, and that's the same Hinata of the Royal Guard that Shion, or Sweet, whatever, the chick who he's body absorbed, that's her friend. And he's like, oh, like, she wanted me to protect you. And he's like, bro, you killed. She's like, bro, you killed her. Like, why you capping? And the whole time they're fighting, she's like, I'm gonna avenge him. As they're fighting, she keeps hitting him with this rainbow blade, and it's revealed that 7 strikes of this rainbow blade kills the monster. Doesn't matter if it's like a spirit beast or anything. Like, it attacks the spirit, not the physical flesh. So with a couple pierces of that, boom, bam, bop, you gone, you dead. 7 strikes is all it takes. It's like some Sephiroth level bullshit out here, man. It's like Sephiroth bullshit. Oh my lord, man, this shit was hard to watch. We're seeing her push Rimuru, and Rimuru's trying to do everything in his power to, like, bro, I need to get back to my people. I need to get back. And when we pass back to the town, or at least the city, we see it burnt down. We see it getting trashed, and it breaks your heart, man. Like, I'm honestly like really pissed seeing this. I wish this was like a double episode so I could like hopefully see it get revolved in the next episode. But it breaks my heart to see that this city that just wanted peace, that just wanted tolerance, that just wanted to exist and, you know, be its own nation, attacked all because it provides like this somewhat could be a threat. And because that instance of it could be a threat, or it is threatening one kingdom's way of life, they've decided, oh, you know what, fuck that, we're gonna do it our way. It's very colonizer mentality. That's what it is, and it really reminds me of a certain group of people who feel the need to, like, when they feel threatened by something they don't understand or something they have no actual knowledge of, they take it upon them to you know, make this way of life, fight for their way of life, and instead of, you know, respecting everybody else's, they just want to make sure that theirs is preserved and they don't ever have to adhere to anybody else's rules. If you know who I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I always make fun of this type of people, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, this definitely made me think, like, dude, it just took me back to that moment where I'm like, y'all are just really pushing this agenda. Like, we don't want this agenda, but y'all want it so bad enough, you're gonna fucking go ahead and do unspeakable deeds. Like, goddamn, man, like, who the fuck are these people? Like, the Holy Knights, the Kingdom of Falmouth, like, y'all are trash, bro. Like, I can't wait for this war to happen between them, because there's so much stuff that's still happening around us, bro. Like, not only is Rimuru gone and separated from this kingdom, but Euronzia is being attacked, so they can't come help. And I don't even think Dworgen, the Kingdom of Dworgen, is that the where the dwarves are from? I don't think they are even aware of what's happening in that sense. It's just killing me right now. Cause I'm just like, bro, I want to watch the next episode so bad because I want to know what happens. And so let's go back to the episode. So as we return back to the fight, Rimuru's out here. He's losing. He's doing everything he can, and it turns out this chick has another OP ability. She has the OP ability called Usurper, where she could steal someone's magic ability and take it for herself. She almost takes Ifrit from from Rimuru, and then that's when he gets the wildest idea, an idea that I thought about during his fight with her that he probably could do, and that's gluttony. Now, as you remember, gluttony takes somebody over, and we've seen him use it before to cancel out magic. But from what it looks like, when he activates it, he's activating gluttony to absorb her sword's ability. The only thing is, when he absorbs that sword's ability, what's going to happen? He says he blacked out. Why does he black out? Is it because the amount of power that he's releasing, or he's absorbing? Because I know gluttony absorbs everything around him. If he absorbs the barrier too and everything, and he can make barriers on barriers like that, that's a dangerous ability. Because now he can even any fight he has with somebody, in a sense. Remember, they said that these monsters, they said that these barriers are the reason why it's monsters have trouble fighting it so much is because it destroys all the magicules in their like body. So it's like radiation at this point to them. It literally feels like it's radiation to them. Oh my god, man, this episode. What's gonna happen next episode? I don't really know. I think we're gonna see everyone grouped together. In terms of story, I think this is gonna happen. I think we're gonna see Rimuru like literally like Nine-Tailed Fox this bitch up, kill her almost on the verge of death, absorb her abilities and stuff. He's gonna like go in chaotic mode. He's gonna rush over back to the city. He's gonna save the city. The side story is gonna be everybody else that works for him, or is gonna be trying their hardest to protect the kids from all the knights and stuff. And he's just gonna like wipe them out. I think this is gonna be his ascension to Demon Lord. I think this is gonna be his ascension to Demon Lord, is when he fights Falmouth and he starts the war, and it's gonna be Demon Lord Rimuru versus Falmouth. And I think he'll eventually, save. I think he might separate some people to go help Euronzia to help against Millium. I don't know, man. I feel like this is crap or something. whatever happens, and I think that's the takeaway from this episode is whatever, like how they're gonna go about, you know, resaving the kingdom and stuff, and how Rimuru is probably gonna unleash hell on these people. I don't know, man. This is just a little hypothesis for the next episode. This is your boy Papa Wolf saying peace out, y'all. Remember, 1,000 subscribers, and I can't wait for next episode. I'll catch y'all later.